Excuse me.
Yeah.
Can I bother you guys for a second? I'm doing a little experiment because we believe everybody has an inspiring or helpful story. And so I'm asking strangers if either of you'd be game for me to ask you a few questions about your story, and then I just reflect back what I hear.
No, you go for it. You go for it.
All right, go for it.
All right, I'm gonna pull my camera around if that's okay. I'm just gonna ask you a series of questions based on something you've experienced. So, right, in the last 5 years, if you were to outline the day that you felt the most grateful, what day would that be?
My 3-year-old grandson was born.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you walk me through the day?
Well, it was in the morning, and we just got the call that they were going to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And we went up to the hospital and sat around, and finally a little booger was born.
Right?
Yeah.
And what was your reaction? Like, when did you feel the gratitude?
You feel it when you know you're going to do it. When they call you up, you know this is it. We're going to go do it.
Yeah.
But then when you first get to see them, I mean, it's just like it was your own.
Yeah.
You know, it's your grandkid, but it seems to mean more in some ways than it did when it was your own. Because growing up with your own kids, I don't think you realize how much they actually mean to you until the point where you can't do anything about it. You know what I mean? Until they're almost out of the home. And because you're working every day, I traveled. So I was gone 2 weeks out of every month and didn't get to see a lot of stuff. And you realize then what all you get to do, you know, how much more you can spend time with.
So what is it, if you could describe it like somebody that's able to have that sense of appreciation, what does it say about them?
Yeah, I've known people that, you know, it wasn't, I guess you'd say, a big deal.
Yeah.
But for me, it was a big deal. I mean, it's like I was getting something that I'd missed, and I knew I had missed it.
Yeah.
And I had a chance to do it over.
Mm. So that's so somebody that recognizes that.
Yeah.
How would you describe that person?
More of a, I don't know, kind of a deep down feeling that you have that opportunity that you missed out on, and be that it was my fault, conditions fault, economy, whatever, you do have that opportunity to try to do it over.
Right.
And it's just a kind of feeling of joy and gladness, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. And so from what I'm hearing is that like you went through the experience with your own kid, your own children, and you learned from that. And for some people that might have, you know, they can have regrets or whatever. For you, it led to an awareness that allowed for like a lot of
start
joy.
over, try it again.
Right. Yeah.
Know I had that opportunity to do it again anyway.
Yeah.
And try to do it better.
So that was just coming from a very grateful person.
For me at the time, especially, yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you.
Sure.
Yeah.
No problem.